are. They're very humanitarian based and they're very friendly. Those are all Pisces traits.
Did you say
The only
friendly?
difference, friendly. Oh yeah, Aquarius are very friendly people.
Oh, I thought you said Pisces.
Both. No, I said both of y'all. That's the point of connection that y'all have. You might be a different type of, but remember how me and Gabby talk about the charts? You might have a lot of like if you have like a lot of Scorpio in your chart, you're not gonna be very nice. Like you'll be kind of like a recluse a little bit. Scorpios are kind of standoffish when they first meet you. Virgos too.
I have no idea.
Virgos can be very. We got to figure out your chart. When Gabby do your chart,
I have my information.
Say that again.
I have to send her like my information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to hear something crazy, brother Shannon and Chrissy? Y'all appreciate this. I go off my whole chart. I'm a Cancer sun sign, but my energy is manifested through Leo. I have 3 planets in Leo, and they all strong planets. So I function more like most people don't even believe I'm a Cancer because I'm more outgoing than most Cancers. Because I have a lot of dominant Capricorn and Leo planets in my chart. But my moon is in Aquarius, so I feel emotions just like Aquarius do because your moon is your emotions. So I filter. People be like, "You a Cancer? You not that?" I'm kind of like not super emotional like that. I'm more passionate than emotional, but that's because my moon's in Aquarius. I don't really feel emotions like most Cancers do. So I have a lot of very Aquarius tendencies in my chart.
You know, I actually know very little about astrology. And I have people ask me questions about astrology all the time. And
yeah, I know nothing. But Gabby's gonna teach me.
Oh, I guess that. Well, never mind.
Just I want to know one of the winning numbers. Tell me my future. What are the winning numbers?
You were funny about that Sunday Night Smoke. Your Jupiter planet determines a lot of how good you are with gambling and stuff like that. You know, honestly, the best sign at gambling. Do you know just based off the base sign? You know what sign?
I don't really gamble. I'm just joking around. But go ahead.
Sagittarius.
Anyway.
Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Sagittarius are really good at gambling. Aquarius and Sagittarius are great at gambling. For the most part, there.
I just meant like the lotto numbers, like like somebody read my future.
No, in all seriousness, if you tune your energy right, you can't get into tune with stuff like that. It's all about your energy and stuff. Lie. When I went to Vegas,
it sounds good. Just good to know.
I'm gonna win the lottery just as soon as I start playing
it. Yeah. When I went to lie,
I do once in a while. I go $1 once.
I only lost $40 when I went to Vegas, just $40. And that was just playing around.
Play like you
I was
play
playing,
like
I was there
here
for
and there.
5 days. I played every single day. I only lost because I figured out the algorithm of the machines. Yeah. You know what? No, in all seriousness, I'll tell you what the algorithm is saying now. If you play slots, this is the trick. And because I play poker, blackjack, this is the trick when you play slots. Never always do dollar signs to help you come up on money faster, but you're taking the most risk. That's not the machine you sit at if you don't have what I'm about to tell you in mind before you go there. Because I read up on I got books and stuff about because it's all based off probability. Mathematicians from MIT and Stanford, they come up with the algorithm for slot machines. They get math. Did you see that movie 21 with Kevin Spacey? That stuff happens for real. Like that happens for real. People actually, they travel, they do that, they beat the casino. People do it more in blackjack and craps than anything, but that actually happens.
Yeah, that movie's based on a
true story.
A true story, yeah.
Yeah. And I actually learned how to play blackjack from guys that do that. I ain't gonna put his information out there, but he's a guy. I'll tell y'all in private. I'll send it to y'all who he was. So I learned how to gamble studying this dude. So all the machines are based off of algorithm. So what you do is start off with penny machines until you're comfortable. And then, of course, dollar machine, you exponentially multiply your money by 100, obviously, because a penny is that's 100, obviously. So you go to a machine, never sit at a machine that does not have a wheel at the top that gives you free bonus spins. Never sit at a machine that's like that. Because all the other machines are designed, they bright, they colorful, they like Star Wars and all that. Don't sit at the machines. Those are designed to take your money. Don't sit at those machines. When you go up to a machine, make sure it say a penny on that, first of all. And then look for a wheel at the top that says if you get three, it's usually sevens, three super sevens or something. Like when you get those in a row, that's how you get your free spins. So if it say 10 free spins, 15, you sit at those machines. And the last thing, the most crucial, never sit at a machine that pays out less than $40. look at how much the last person that was sitting there, because it keeps track of that. If it says $40 or higher, sit at that machine. You know why? Because it's been fed with money. You the machine pays out what was put in. So if a lot of suckers, and also sit at machines where you see people that's drinking all day, because guess what? They making very irresponsible decisions. Sit at that machine. That's the machines that you sit at that's hitting for like $50. Next thing you know, you walking out there with $500. I've seen. And then also it's about where you gamble at. When you go to Vegas, always gamble on Fremont Street. The strips don't pay out as much. It's places that do, but always go to Fremont Street. That's how
I try to tell people, do not gamble on the strips. I'm not a big gambler.
Fremont Street is off strip. Is that like
that's
Vegas?
That's the real Vegas. That's the real Vegas.
Yes, original
Vegas. Take Uber down there. Either or, you can take a Lyft or take
a taxi.
Yeah.
Copy.
You know you from New York. Smoke. You from New York. You just said taxi, bro. People don't take taxis no more.
Oh shit.
People look at Uber, man. People don't take taxis, man. You know taxis don't stop for black people. Come on, Smoke. We don't take taxis.
We always call that. Even
Smoke, you showing your age, Smoke.
You gonna have me like the brother in Harlem Nights and shit.
Look, we used to call that shit a taxi up until 2000.
You from Queens, right?
So if you've been uptown and Queens, I've lived in both. You know what I mean? But we used to call that shit a taxi up until around 2000, early 2000s. It was still called a taxi up
Can
here.
you answer a question?
You know what I mean?
Smoke?
Like they, yeah. Talk to me.
How the fuck y'all get all them old cars all them years? You know the taxis were like 1950 looking cars.
Yeah, you know what? They I think they had they had these major contracts with the car dealerships. And I think they just at 1 year, way back when that old model was popular, they just flooded the entire city with them shits. Like for example, if you go to different countries or different places, like for example, if you go somewhere in South America, I don't want to give too much information. You go somewhere, I lived overseas before, for example, you'll see that every cab is say a 2000 Corolla. Like 90% of the cabs, taxis, whatever you want to call that shit. Now Uber is a separate animal because now you have people operating independently with their own vehicles, of course. But like it seems like in every major city, there's a certain vehicle that is, painted yellow. So we will call that a taxi. Like you still, so you know what I mean. TJ like a taxi. Fuck is a taxi.
That's some East Coast shit.
Yeah, that shit is in the major cities, like in your city, in Chicago, they don't have like if I fly into the airport, they don't have like a certain color car, like red and white or yellow and black or something that the majority of the transportation is being done in major cities.
You asking me that?
You know what I mean? What color is that? Yeah, like each city has to have a color.
We have taxis here.
Yeah, what color is that? I'm just asking. What's the
color? We have yellow taxis.
Became popular. Oh, it's called yellow. It's yellow.
We have yellow taxis. Yeah. We have taxis. I'm just saying people don't take taxis no more, bro. That's all I was saying. People take ride shares mostly.
Yeah. I understand that. Mm-hmm.
They did what they did with the media shit, the deregulation. When they did all the deregulation shit and allowed Uber and Lyft to come in, this is all an Obama thing. And he brought in the gig economy because Obama got a bag off of that.
Oh, big bag.
He got a big bag off of the Uber thing. And now Kamala's getting a bag off of it because her people are connected with Uber. So, I don't know what it is about light-skinned politicians getting a bag off of Uber, but they doing that shit. I was the last generation cab driver.
Taxis and actually taxis even stop for the lights.
When were you born, Shannon?
I was born in 1970.
Okay.
And I stopped driving cab 2015. And I was doing I had to drive a cab. I had to drive a cab just out of necessity. I couldn't pass a background check for a few years,
Taxi actually is that's a good market if you're in the right place. You can make some money driving the taxi.
I'm where I'm at. I'm in University of Michigan territory.
Okay. So you in Ann Arbor, yeah.
Yeah, so with being Ann Arbor, IPSI, you got University of Michigan, you got Eastern, and you got all the hotels, people going to the airport. So it was good revenue, for the cab business. But as Uber started to creep in, you started to see cab drivers take less and less dispatch runs and take Uber runs.
Yeah,
and it was easier money for them because they ain't got to fight with a dispatcher to get a run. They can just do the shit on their phone.
Well, but in Vegas, it's structured to it. You got to line up. Like, it's so much flow because they work with the hotels. They get paid from the hotels to drop people off and bring them, so they split the money. But it's a lot. Like, I was talking to I'm the type of person that I can talk to anybody. I'll get in the cab and have a whole like I've known this person for 15 damn years. I'm just like that. But I got in the car with a Lyft when I went to Vegas in 2019. This dude was so angry the whole time talking to me about why yellow cabs suck. Like he was just so angry. Like they think they this and that. They get mad at us because we took the opportunity. It's like real beef between. They fight like the Crips and Bloods. Yeah. Like the ride share and the cab. They literally can't stand each other.
Did you call him? Did you call Lyft and get you a free ride?
Did I?
Yeah.
They should have actually gave you several free rides. Is my mic on? My mic not on?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
We hear you.
Yeah.
So good. They should have gave you free rides for that because they're not supposed to be talking about personal shit. See, I went through all the Lyft shit and the Uber shit. So he made your ride uncomfortable. Because
I was entertained by it, brother. I was entertained.
You were entertained by it. You were entertained by it. But say it's Eleanor or Chrissy that just got off a plane, stressful flight, luggage, was lost. Yeah. And then you get into a fucking car with a maniac screaming about yellow cab.
I'm not worried about him screaming.
You don't know if this motherfucker's going
to get me in a yellow cab.
Right.
The only part of it that's scary to me is that Uber and Lyft and all of these online dating sites, they're really just takeout for serial killers.
They just take out what, Chrissy?
They're just takeout for serial killers.
Wow.
Oh, online dating and online taxis, both the same.
Hey, that's why you keep your Saturday night special with you. You just look like you willed the law, Chrissy. I know you got a pistol.
You should look for a mate someplace safe, like say Craigslist.
Craigslist. Chrissy's a legit comedian. It's a career for you in comedy, Chris. Somewhere in this world.
Yo, that shit is real. Listen.
Now let me ask y'all a great question. Like about
always telling the truth.
What do y'all call what we call here in the Midwest pop? This is how I know we from different parts. What do y'all call pop in the East Coast? Smoke.
Soda.
Pop, yeah.
Chris, where you from?
Soda.
You from Baltimore, right?
She an East Coast though. Where you from originally? Pennsylvania or something like that?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's East Coast kind of.
That's East Coast. Yeah, that's East Coast.
Yeah, we call that soda. We call that soda. Soda.
Yeah.
What y'all say, Eleanor? Y'all say soda out west?
I say soda pop.
Soda pop.
Oh shit! She just say put them both together. Damn.
I guess you say pop.
Put them both together.
Brother
like, we're not gonna just settle for one. Give us both. Give us the soda and the pop.
That's that. Everybody gets a medal generation and shit.
Yeah, like from the participation.
Never got any participation awards, man.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have that shit either.
Get a can of pop. No. Listen, when you open it, it doesn't go pop. It goes.
Yeah, it sizzles, right? It doesn't really pop. You right.
Well, you know pop.
What?
Oh man, I never understood.
I got you. That's a bottle.
A can.
Do a can. Do a can.
Pop a can. It goes click or pop.
Yeah, that's true.
A can goes
click.
I heard
pop a can of soda, pop a beer, pop a can, pop a can.
It goes.
If you open it slowly, but see, it depends on how fast you open it, right? Because if you open it slow, but if you open it fast, it goes pop, right? It's two different ways to open it. If you open it slow, listen, if you open it fast, it goes pop. It makes like that click, kind of, you know what I'm saying? It makes that sound that brother's talking about, brother Shan, that clack, clack, like pop, clack.
I ain't got a can of shit here.
I'm
gonna bring a can on next time we get on. I have a can of pop.
Studio. Get some cans up here in the studio, please.
I often
solve this shit right now.
Who opened another can and didn't drink this?
We're gonna have a fucking. You know what? We're gonna do this shit live, right?
I find it crazy.
We're gonna compare pop
in Georgia. They call everywhere in Georgia. They call everything a Coke, no matter what it is.
Yeah,
everything's a Coke. That's weird to me.
Can I have a 7-Up, please? Okay, and a Coke? No, a 7-Up. Yeah, a Coke. No, a fucking 7-Up. Yeah, I said a Coke. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Have anybody? And I'm pretty sure this is not true. I'm pretty sure this is racist, but I heard this, and it's pretty funny to me. And I hate to say it's funny, but it's funny. So I heard, and I can tell you jokes about black people, so people won't think I'm racist. But I heard that Asian people name their children by dropping silver on the ground, and whatever sound it makes, that's how they name their kid. Now, I want to believe that is not true, but I've been told that so many times. Eleanor, have you ever heard that before?
Not true.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I've never.
Everybody will be blocked next time on their live. We're all getting blocked for hate speech here.
You're fucking us up now. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the crime bill. Chill.
You know you can't say that about. You can't say that about that faction of people. Now they protect it.
We don't even care if it's your birthday. We still gonna say he no good. Chill. We gotta chill, Pop.
Okay, I balance out one black joke. I ain't gonna say no more jokes. This is for Brother Smoke and Sonny. I know because this is a man.
Yeah, let the black jokes flow all day. You good? Good for it.
What can and I know y'all heard this before. This is the joke here. What can a table do that a black man can't? I know y'all heard this before. Don't nobody say it in the comments. Try to let them guess. Don't say it yet. It's in the comments. Even if y'all know it, try to let them guess.
Let me guess. No, I don't know. Tell me. I never heard that before.
Brother Shannon, try to make a guess. Then I'll try.
Okay, what can a table do that a black man can't?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Shit.
Try to make a wild guess.
Let me see. Let me think about who made this joke. Like a table. What can a table do? All the table does is stand. All the table does is stand.
Hold the job.
What you say? Smoke.
Stand. What can a table do? Stand. What do you do?
Brother Shannon was close. He was the closest.
I've heard the joke before, but I can't remember. It said hold something.
It's support a family. That's what it is.
Support a family. There you go.
Shit, how many people? It depends on how much this fucking family weighs. I don't know. It depends on what kind of table we fucking talking. Say all of us as a family right here, right? Right. Time out. Say all of us right here are a black family. All 5 of us.
By that joke. She looks so appalled by that joke.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, it was kind of cheesy, but I'm just saying.
I didn't make the joke up. If I made it up, it would have been funnier than that.
Yeah, that shit was kind of But check it. No, it's not even that. But check it out. Say all 5 of us right here. We're a black family, right?
Sure.
What the fuck kind of table? That table for all 5 of us to stand on that motherfucking table. Let's logic. Let's break this joke down. Right?
I have a funny story.
I'm a solid 205. Right, you know what I'm saying. Brother Shay is say 2 and change. Say T. Say you about you.
I'm 2 and change.
I appreciate that. I'm over 3. I appreciate that, but I'm over 3.
I'm about 2.
But I'm just saying, how many fucking people can stand on a table?
No, they don't. I don't think they mean it that way. I mean, just putting food.
I'm being stupid.
Food on the table.
Yeah. I'm being a literal. I'm giving the.
Chrissy was trying to tell a joke. What was that, Chris?
Oh, 2 of my dad's closest childhood friends were
on the table.
One of them used to tease me all the time. We called them uncle. We weren't. There was no difference to us. But one of them, the one day, was teasing me, and he just told me that he said, "That's not your daddy." And I said, "What?" And he goes, "That's not your daddy." I was like 4 or 5. He said, "I'm your daddy." I said, "What do you mean you're my daddy?" I said, "But I don't look like you." He goes, "Oh, you're just light skinned, baby."
That's it.
What are you? Chrissy, what's your race? Did she hear me?
What?
What's your race?
My race?
Yeah.
Your ethnic background. You're
unfortunately, I'm white.
What's unfortunate about being white?
Stop. No.
Don't be throwing no shade on my look. Some of my best friends are white. Goddamn.
I love white people.
Shit out.
Just
no ethnic background. We talking do you like
Scottish, Irish.
Scottish. So you could knock down some whiskey then, right?
I could, but then I would probably have to start going to AA meetings again.
Oh, So you and L
like roll up something.
Alcohol. I'm proud of you, Eleanor. No alcohol. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm very I don't drink alcohol all the time. I'm very selective. I might drink
roll
alcohol
up something for her. Put the booze down. Light up, right?
You know something? Weed's never been my thing. I've had it about maybe 10 times. Never liked it. I don't know what. Weed's just not my thing.
You know why?
Smoking is not for everybody. Smoking is not for everybody.
I just think too much when I smoke. I be thinking about the dumbest stuff, and I be looking at the sky, looking like it's gonna come down at some point. I just think of dumb shit. Like I shouldn't smoke if I'm thinking that hard. Like
if you smoke better, you would go up instead of the sky coming down. If you had better weed, you would go up to the sky.
What's that, brother?
How long before you become like a full-fledged professional wrestler?
You know what's funny about that? My podcast is doing so well, and I'm also got some other side hustles going on. My investments are doing well, and I'm also in the process of becoming getting my real estate license and being a home inspector. So I have a couple things that's sustaining me. It's days I literally wake up, brother Shannon, where I just say, you know what? And I could tell you a couple quick stories of why I think like this. Sometimes I wake up and I just be like, fuck wrestling. I love wrestling because I pitched I don't know how much of you watch now. How much of you do you watch any wrestling now?
Me? Yeah. I don't watch. I watch it rarely. I mean, if I turn on the TV and it's on just for,
just
for you're not looking for it. Yeah, you're not looking for it. Basically.
Are you from San Diego, Blondie? I love San Diego. What's that, Chris?
I said I don't. I know a lot about it. I used to watch it when I was younger. I don't really watch it much now.
Smoke, you watch it, right?
He got me. Well, I haven't been. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I told y'all on your show the other day, you got me watching this shit now. Like I used to watch it back in the days, but like right now, if I turn it on, I couldn't identify with most of the characters. Like most of the characters that I grew up with in my time would be like like the manager.
You know who Brock Lesnar is?
Were you like gonna wrestle?
Yeah, of course. He's in my era. Yeah. I'm not like I used to watch wrestling like pretty much from when I was from a baby. Like we grew up watching wrestling, me and my brothers. Like all the way to probably around 2000-ish, I kind of could identify most of the characters, like The Rock and, Stone Cold, but most of those guys are retired now. Maybe like Triple H.
I read
WWE.
No,
right now.
I like The Edge.
Like The Edge, the Christian, like those guys were like, when I was watching it, like
Edge
towards the tail end,
Like the Ruthless Aggression, mid 2000-ish era.
Yeah, like around that time is when I kind of tapered off. Those were like the last of the characters that I kind of remembered. Like that would be possibly still maybe even wrestling like a Y2J. Like I said, the Y2J is like a champion somewhere.
He was not anymore.
Hey, y'all keep moving. I gotta talk to my daughter real quick, and I'll hit back.
All right, big brother.
I appreciate y'all. Right. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Thanks for pulling up, big brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But the reason that I said that, Smoke, was two major storylines.